Many people talk about how much they hate the Nebula Nano, whichever one it is. I think this is the newest, like the Pro 2 or whatever. So I'm going to fly the Nebula Nano, and right after flying the Nebula Nano, digital basically, we're going to fly analog, and we're going to see if it's a night and day difference, or I don't know what you think. So you can check out the footage and let me know what you think. Okay, Matthew from the future here. I flew them, and I figure I'll just tell you about it before showing you the video. That way we end with the best instead of trying to talk to you after showing you such excitement. So here, this is the Nebula Nano 2. I have the Nebula Nano Pro also, but I smash everything so much I figure I'll fly this one for a while, because I'm probably going to break it anyways. Almost every time I come home I have a broken drone. So this one though is only 6 grams heavier than this one. Something that I guess I haven't really noticed as much with the other cameras is that with DJI, the screen, like it doesn't, you don't get static, but you get like a warp. Like there's like kind of like a little bit of a warping, and it throws you off. It was so bad with this. I don't think it was as bad with the Nano Pro, and I didn't really feel connected. Like, so even though this looks better than the analog, and I think when you're flying FPV, especially when you're starting, you feel so disorientated and it's hard to kind of learn how to fly, that as you start getting better, there's a connection, the link between you and the drone. And with anything, let's say you're skateboarding or driving or anything that you do with assisted vehicles or whatever, there's this, you know, the first time you ride a bicycle, you feel weird, and then you get good at it, and then that feeling, you know, going down hills is not scary, it's exciting. Going around turns, you lean and you can really feel it. And that happens with the drones as well. And I'm starting to feel that with the analog. I'm hoping that when I put my DJI stuff onto Express LRS, that might make it a bit better, because the latency is apparently less with that. But, you know, I'm not a professional. I've just started doing this hobby kind of on my own this summer. But this drone actually feels the best. Like for me as a beginner and whatever, I feel a lot more confident. Well, flying with the Nebula Pro is truly an experience. Like, it's just beautiful. It just looks so nice. And I'm gonna link down under this video, the first comment, I'll have it pinned with a video flying with the Nebula Pro, so you can see how like nice it looks and everything, and that felt really good. But when you just look at the analog footage, you can just see I feel more confident trying new maneuvers. And if you're new and you're trying to get better at flying, when you first start flying, you tend to kind of fly a little bit higher because you don't want to hit the ground. But the problem with flying higher is that the distance that you fall, you don't really understand as much because you're up in the air, so it doesn't really affect you. As you trying to learn to do more tricks and stuff, if you stay closer to the ground, you start to get like a muscle memory of how much time you have to fall. And I think that's one of the most important things when kind of learning to get better is like, how much time do I have, like from where I am in the air to the ground before I hit it? Because like, how many flips can I get in there? And I find often I could do more flips, but I don't, because I'm scared of hitting the ground. And until you understand like how much time you have and what you can do, you're not going to be able to, you know, fly as confidently. So anyone can kind of go up in the air and do spins and flips. If you really want to get better, I suggest kind of staying closer to the ground and figuring out your timing, because it's all muscle memory. And once you understand like the timing, then you can be able to get somewhere. But check them out. Tell me what you think. If you which one you would think you'd rather fly, or if you can see the difference between the way that I'm flying in the digital versus the analog. Smash that like button. Just do it right now. Just do it. Just help me. Okay. See ya.
Rather bones on the wall inside my head, inside of me, holding all these thoughts beneath my skin.